Hey guys, how's it going? Matt here from Hammerhead TCG. So, the numbers for Prismatic Evolutions are in, and yeah, it does not look good. So, I got my allocations this morning from one supplier. I do currently have 4 UK suppliers. One of them I've got allocations for. Another one I will be getting allocations in the new year, so there's still hope yet. The other two, one isn't listing certain things, and the other one has listed them all instantly out of stock, saying they're potentially not even getting any stock in. So for a wholesaler to say they're not getting stock in is already really bad. Anyway, so for my pre-order or whatever, I tried to get 60 cases of booster bundles. That's the main one everyone is after and what 99% of you cared about, and you can pretty much stop watching the video after 10 seconds if you want. Yeah, so I ordered 60 cases, which, is reasonable. For me, yes, I'm relatively new. From one supplier, I probably wasn't expecting to get it all, but at least if I got half, a third, whatever, I was looking at, I've got 4 suppliers, I should be fine. Yeah, I got 1 case. I got 10 booster boxes. Booster bundles even, not booster boxes. If I got booster boxes, it might be alright. Yeah, 1 case. So, for those that placed orders, yeah, 1 case is not going to go far. In terms of ETBs, again, from the one supplier, I've not got other allocations yet. Fingers crossed I do get a lot more in, my one in the new year, but we'll hold out for that. So ETBs, I asked for 90, I got 30. So I got a third, which, I was relying on the 4 being in there. Now I'm down to potentially 2 suppliers. I should be alright. I should have most of the ETBs, which is good. The binder collections, I got all the allocations I was after. Pretty much no one's really interested in them, so anyone that ordered the binders, you're good to go. Mini tins, I think I got 2 cases of the mini tins. So for the likes of the mini tins, the stickers, the posters, the binders, I do what I normally do with, additional items, as I like to call them, the collection boxes and all that. I generally just go for 5 cases, and if it goes, it goes. And that's normally standard for me. You see, most of my deliveries are, here's 5 cases of this, here's 5 cases of that. 5 cases is just pretty much my standard go-to. But especially for one supplier, at least if I need more, there's other suppliers out there. Or normally. But yeah, I got 2 cases, which completely isn't what I was after, and I'm still trying to, I'm hoping for January to come and we get some more allocations from other supplier. But yeah, we're a bit short on the mini tins. I know there was quite a few people out there looking for complete sets. The surprise boxes, again, ordered 5 cases, only got the 2. I think I got about 80% of pre-orders filled for that, so it's not too bad. If I get one more case or a case in the new year, then we're set on that, so fingers crossed, and we'll hold out for them. And then the poster collections as well, I'm good for them. I think I got 5 cases of that, so again, the posters and the binders I am all good for those that have ordered them. And obviously, if you haven't already noticed, all Prismatic Evolutions are, off the site right now. I'm not putting anything else on until, properly everything is in hand. Which is probably what I should have done to begin with, but, going off previous releases and what my allocations were previously, this shouldn't have been that much of an issue. However, should have seen the signs with certain sparks. There was delivery issues, there was port strikes or whatever going on which delayed it. So as bad as Surgeon Sparks was, my Wave 2 allocation arrived on the Friday release date. So shipping something out a day late wasn't the end of the world, and a lot of yous were pretty understanding. But after Wave 2, there was pretty much no allocations for quite some time. And then Prismatic Evolution comes along, and yeah, it's almost like they've just completely stopped printing or whatever it is, but either they've got issues or they've just decided not to print it or whatever. But what, booster bundles got about 3.5 months left to go, and you know, even suppliers are barely getting anything. So what normally happens if I order, for example, the 60 cases of booster bundles, and whatever I don't get, normally goes on back order, and it comes out in wave 2, wave 3, or whatever. However, and this is the only set that I've seen it happen with. Yes, I'm relatively new, but I've also spoken to a few other people, and they've not really seen this before. There is no back order allocations or no back orders taken hold. Basically, you're not allowed to back order or place any back orders for Prismatic Evolutions. Even the distributors are saying they're not sure when or if they will even get a restock. That's how bad it is in terms of restock. So yes, the price in Prismatic Evolutions, if you're lucky enough to get it, is absolutely going to skyrocket. For those out there that are looking to master set this, you know, it's either going to be massively expensive or almost non-existent based on how much of this stock is going to be going around. Now, there's probably a lot of people out there saying, oh, you just try to build hype, you know, try to sell your stock. What I've got, I haven't got enough. You know, I'm hoping out for some more stock in January, but I can see a few cancellations in the future, and I do apologise in advance, guys. You know, there's not much more I can say about that, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I think I was speaking with a few of you on one of the live sessions the other night even. English product, you know, the profit margins are that low, and with upcoming stock issues, you know, it's almost like you see all the Japanese versions, Terrestrial Festival, all over the place right now. You can already see how popular that is. The English version, you know, going off based off what's come out and everything, is probably about 10 times more hype, more interest, everything, but it's probably not going to happen. So yeah, prices on even, you know, everything is going to go out of stock instantly. Everything is going to skyrocket in price, and until we know if/when distributors get a restock, is when we'll know, or you know, what's going to happen for the future of Prismatic Evolutions. At some point there probably will be a restock, but if distributors are saying they're not even taking back orders, we don't know when that is. So in terms of orders, I will be emailing everyone that has placed pre-orders that may or have been affected by this. Obviously the first few, I think, luckily enough from my point of view I suppose, my first order for booster bundles was for two boxes, which means my case doesn't go straight out to one person. It is actually divided amongst 6 people. So at least I'm I don't want to say what I was going to say. I'm satisfying 6 people's orders, rather than just the one. Now, you know, a small victory, I suppose, or a small upside. But again, it's not the best. So I will be able to get some orders out, especially with, you know, if I'm lucky enough, I get some more in the new year. So again, I'm getting to this point where I start to ramble. But in terms of orders, I will be emailing out everyone that's affected over the weekend, or yeah, over the weekend tomorrow, because it's like 11:30 at night right now. Just try to get this out as quick as I can to let you guys know. And I will be emailing everyone over the weekend. And the choices basically are, you can hold out. If you've got your order, then happy days. You know, nothing else needs to be done. You can wait out till the new year and see what additional stock has arrived. You know, fingers crossed, especially in terms of ETBs and the likes of that. Again, I've ordered 9, I think it's actually 120 from this other supplier. If I manage to get the 30 like I did from this, we're good to go on ETBs. So, you know, the main one that is the issue is the booster bundles, obviously. It's what everyone wants. And because there's no booster boxes in this set, booster bundles are almost like gold. able to get another case of mini tins and the surprise boxes. Again, we're good to go on them, but we just need to wait out for January. So yeah, primarily people affected are those that have ordered booster bundles. But like I say, I will email out everyone, and the options will be basically hold out, wait to see what stock arrives in January, or we can cancel the order and a full refund will be given. With that, I am, for those that end up getting their order cancelled, I will be putting a discount code on the site, 10% off on your next order. I know it's not much, but it's me trying to apologise for, you know, the situation and trying to make the best of it as I can. But yeah, whether you cancel it straight away or whether you want to wait until January and then cancel it, you know, the option is up to you. I will try and keep you updated as quick as you can. I would recommend joining the Discord server. I will put the link in the thing below. I do try and update that almost as soon as I know, as soon as I get emails about upcoming stock and releases, any delays, because again, the first releases are on the 17th of January. I've already been told that there's going to be slight delays. So again, I've pushed them out in the Discord server, but if you're not in it, it's hard to get in touch with everyone else. So that is probably the best place to go for updates. Again, in January, once I've got my new stock allocations, I will be posting out a video on YouTube as well, just for those that don't, you know, aren't in the Discord and have no interest in joining. And again, in the new year, those that have decided to hold out to see what stock allocations we have, I will be emailing you all again, just with an update saying this is the situation. You know, we never know. You know, next month, end of January, it could turn around and we say, hey, we've got another restock. Here we go, happy days. But we will not know until the new year, I'm afraid. So yeah, once again, sorry guys, and I will update you as soon as I can. Catch you later.